It's 3 o'clock in the morning and we're heading to the airport because we're going to Prague. The very first thing that I did before I even brushed my teeth was pull off this pimple patch. Before we even left the house, I uploaded this video because I was so proud of this pimple patch pill. We made it to the airport bright and early and we have a full day of travel ahead of us, so of course we had to stop and get some snacks. I drink smoothies every single day at home, so of course when I'm on the road I have to find a place that has smoothies. As soon as the smoothie was secured, I turned around and they had all these sandwiches out and they looked so good, so I went and got one. It was so simple. It was just cheese and a tomato paste, but it was, not even joking, the best sandwich I've ever had. In Europe, all the caps on the bottles are secured so you won't lose it. It was almost time to board, so I went ahead and did my skincare because I didn't do it before we left. Since we are going on a plane, I made sure I put my sunscreen on my neck, the back of my ears, and all over. Because the UV rays in the air is no joke. I popped another pimple patch on that pimple in hopes that it will be gone soon. And I couldn't be in these streets ashy, so of course I had to lotion up. I saw a Threads post where they said they hate when influencers or content creators do the little wiggly with their hands, so I think of that every single time I do it, but I can't help myself. I'm sorry, not sorry. We landed in Prague and we're going to our Airbnb. Our Airbnb was on level 4, so we had to climb up all of these stairs. We got a good workout in, but look how cute our Airbnb is. Super cute and cozy. I was feeling super dirty from traveling, so I had jumped in the shower, took a quick shower real quick, and we were all starving, so the first thing we did was find a place to eat and sat down and I have no idea what any of these foods were called, but let me tell you, I have never tasted anything like it, and it was so good. And the bread here was really fluffy and a different texture that I never had before, and I would dip it in my soup and it was like the best thing ever. We decided to walk around town and check out all the views and all the sceneries, and this was right outside of our Airbnb. And look, it's so beautiful. I saw a cute little cat in the window. I stopped and took a video of it because it reminds me of my girls. One of the famous places in Prague is this clock, and right when we got to it, there were so many people around the clock with their phones out, and look, we were like, what are they doing? What are they taking videos of? We were more intrigued with the people taking videos of the clock than the actual clock. The clock turned and it made a noise, and a little birdie came out, and I think a little guy or something came out. I'm not sure. We were too busy taking video of the people, but everyone was around clapping and going ah, and they had their phones out. And as soon as the little birdie or the little guy went back in, everyone like disappeared. Nobody was around the clock. At this time now, the sun was starting to set, so we decided to head back to our Airbnb. Look how beautiful the sunset is. Oh my god. To get back to our Airbnb, we have to cross this bridge. We noticed everyone stopping and rubbing this dog, so we decided to stop and rub it too. I said, I hope it's not a fertility dog where the people get pregnant, because I don't want that. But someone told me it was just for good luck, so I said, oh, thank god. My feet were killing me at this time because again I wore flats and I have blisters. So we got back and I patched those babies up and ready for tomorrow.